All right, welcome back to Glacier Valley. 3 new mods today. We have Barley, Bread, and Gruel by Junkets, Taverns for Everyone by Batyushki, and Stonegate Set version 8 by vjraymon. I think I'm going to get to the Barley, Bread, and Gruel today. I don't know if I'm going to get to the other ones. Maybe Stonegate Set because I want to build the keep, and I want it to look different from all the keeps that I usually build. How's this view, huh, with the house? Look at that. Alright, let's turn on user interface, please. And let's review... Oh, I also wanted to start selling soup up here. Let's get this done right away. First off, we got our wagons, we got our water barrel, we got the dude selling clothes, right? And this also has... we got a launder assigned. I guess that's... Are you the launder? Yeah, you got a bucket of water. Okay, we have a fortune teller. We got magic, lightly used clothes. And I want to add... Not a pet. Got the magic lamp. Not a fresh filled grave. Maybe later. I want to add... Where's the soup? A blue jug. Provides jugs to the villagers. Really? Really? I don't know what that means. Let's put it here. What does it mean? Provides jugs to the villagers. I have no idea what that means. Moonshine bar. Sells moonshine resource type to the villagers. Plus 2 villagers. So is that this? Alright, there's the blue jug. I was going to set it up here, but it doesn't look right. There's the blue jug. I'm not sure exactly what the blue jug does. And it's almost impossible to pick up. Let me move it up a little bit and then scoot you back down. There you go. You're kind of on the ground there. There is the blue jug that serves jugs to the villagers, maybe water. We got a moonshine bar. We got a clandestine sack of acquired clothing that's already over there. We got that. We got a tureen of stone soup. Provides soup to the villagers. A cook pot for stone soup. And a rain barrel. So I guess they can just pick it up there. So now here's the cook pot. Where should I put the cook pot then? We're kind of all crowded up on top of the hill here. Let's put the cook pot right there. And then to provide the soup, I guess we'll just sit it on the ground in front of it. There we go. And that's how they can pick up the soup. They just bend over and they pick up some soup and they go home, right? I think so. Alright. Let's build that. There it is. And we got a little flame going. We still have our flowers. There's the stone soup bowl. Here's the blue jug. I guess we're selling jugs to visitors. And then I need somebody to work this, right? The soup maker. We need a soup maker. Of course, it's going to be Thura, the soup maker. And the moonshine is going to be Godwinus. And you're going to be the moonshiner. That should be the 2 new villagers we had come in. All right, good. We'll have to see what that is. I don't know whether the jugs, the bottles, the containers act as goods or what. I guess we'll find out. I'll look at the trade once that's done. Anyway, I want to do iron this time out too, if I remember correctly. Look at this little village up on the hill, would you? Look at that. If I remember correctly, yep, the iron's over here. Did I buy this? I did buy it. That's good. Let's go ahead and build some iron mines before I forget to build the iron mines. Requires to be attached. I'm trying to attach it. There you go. 1 and 2. And we need the little crane dealios. Is this another crane dealio up here? Oh yeah. 4 little crane dealios. And we will need a place to store the iron. Oh, we can go ahead and store it down at the bottom of the hill here. 1, optimistically 2. Can you even imagine if we had that much iron? There's 2, and then of course we're going to need a cart, and we'll put the cart right here. And we'll get this built. Alright, and remember we mod discovered marble right across the way. Yurik, you're coming down. Okay, everything's fine. Alright, we had a couple of block destinations when I first set this up, because I think they wanted to come down here, but they figured it out and they routed around here. So I think everybody's happy. Might not have the brightest villagers. Right. Week 2, day 5. Next promotion time, I want to promote. Remind me. I want to promote. Oh, there's nobody in here. They all moved to here. Do I want to destroy this house? No. I want to promote somebody that'll be forced to move in here. Maybe 2 out of this house. I'll figure it out. So, we're going to get the iron mines built. Where are they going to live? They can live up here. Probably should make a residential area right down in here. What do you think? Just to strip a residential well. Okay, look. Almost max cash again. Trust me, it's going to be fine. When is it ever not fine except all those times that it's not fine? A little residential area right down in here. For you guys. Plus 2 villagers. Good. Do we have any job openings? Let's take a look. We do have a number of job openings, including, as somebody pointed out in the comments for the last episode, whatever happened to the fish? Well, they're way down here. Remember this? And we're not doing, I was going to say making any fish, and then I have no idea what to say at this point. We're going to store fish here. And we're going to have 4 of the fishermen. We only have 2 unemployed. So the first 2 are going to be Gavin and Miley, it looked like. Yep, Miley. You're going to start fishing. I might have to build a granary closer to where you are. Worry about it later. Look at this little house on the hill. That looks pretty cool. Alright, we got our sheep. We got our... cloth, and I built a tailor. Next time out, why don't I assign the tailor? And then you are going to hold cloth and common clothes. Yep, okay, we got that. This makes me wonder. Look at this little area over here. Where do I put the first bridge? Is this where I put the first bridge? Maybe to get over in here. Check it out. We got little plants down here too. Are these poppies? Look like poppies. And that looks like mullein, I think, with the big hairy leaves. But, iron is going to require a whole set of buildings. Why don't we just start getting those built? Why don't I go ahead and put a builder down here? We'll put a builder right along the road, just so I don't forget. Have I forgotten any wells? I got a well there. I got a well here. I got a well here. There are no wells up here, and there's a house up here. So why don't I put a well up here? Really, this could use a market too. But I'm not too worried about it. Nope. We're not in any rush to build the biggest village ever. Put a well right there. House. Yeah, that's... Where did I put the housing zone? I can see that. Okay. Oh, that's good. So a keep. Up here? I think you ought to save. Over here. I think it's got to be over here. And I already bought this, right? I did. Okay, let me see if I remember how to build the dually monuments again. So I've got to do a keep. Right. We must unlock the wooden keep first. We have 4 kingdom influence. Wooden keep is 3. And then that's all I can do. But I'll get some influence once we build the keep. Okay, now the keep shows up. So before we build, I'm looking at the budget. I'm going to have to speed the game up. We did make $535 last month. Right now we're at negative 265 or so. Did we sell anything interesting? We didn't sell any stone soup. I don't blame you. And we did sell some lightly used clothes. We sold some magic, some corn, some berries, plus 2 villagers. This month we did have $15 in stone soup. How about that? And we'll see if we make any money. We spent an awful lot in tools because of the stuff I'm working on. So basically, I gotta let the game run forward a little bit because I can't afford to build the keep. Alright, so while we're waiting for the money to come back, I think because I've already bought this land, it's time to do some barley bread and gruel. Now this is insta-build. I don't know. It does cost money up front. We have a little bit of money. I'm going to pause it. Okay, I've trimmed the residential zone a bit. We're going to put the windmill right here so that it conforms with the ground. Sometimes you got to do this with mods. But that's okay. I can position it to make it look good. It's got to be facing kind of like this so that everything touches the ground. And we can have it take out these trees. We'll have it take out that one tree. Trees right behind it. Yeah, it's fine. It'll be fine. All right, so there's the barley mill. We want a barley field. The barley field can go down here, I think. I don't want you facing exactly the same way. Yep, and this has a paint crop field. And then the gruel vendor, I mean, come on. How far away can I put the gruel vendor? Why don't we put the gruel vendor up here? Yep, gruel vendor can go right here on the corner. And then the bread vendor can also go right here on the corner. Is that the front? Is this the front? Is this the back? I'm going to say this is the front. We'll see how that works out. There's the two vendors. And the barley mill's in back. The barley field's in back. Probably have to have a granary here somewhere. Where is the... There's actually no reforestation zone here. It's over here. So I can clear all this out if I need to. Alright. So this is insta-build for 40 bucks. It has been built. Check out the windmill. It is a little bit off the ground on the side. It's okay. I will handle it. We'll stick in a fancy nature pack and we'll find some shrubbery. I might be overusing the boxwoods, but what the heck. They're evergreen. There we go. Boxwoods. Okay. We have 2 unemployed. Let's go ahead and make a field real quick. Come over here and paint the crop field. Yeah, where's your field? Now I want your field to be where this is. Okay, I'm moving the residential area around. Don't worry about it. So here's the barley field. Okay. A strip of residential. Alright, let's get 2 barley farmers in. Yep, it's going to be Harmon and Morgaine for barley farmers. We'll see if we get some barley planted. Then we need to get some in the mill. Right? 2 more villagers. And this is going to be barley mill, bread vendor. Let's go ahead and make it before we... Well, 1 more farmer. Ringwar. Interesting. And then a barley miller, I almost said Barney Miller, is Matthew. Too bad it's not Barney. Come on. Barney, the miller. Alright, you guys are just going to stand around because it's not planting season. Alright, it's promotion time. What do we got? 120 bucks. That's not a lot. Promotions available. 160 to promote all. Well, we're almost there. We're almost there. Let's sort by arrival. And that way the soup maker gets in there first. And Barney the barley miller probably won't be promoted. Right, we're just missing 2. We just need 40 bucks. Come on, 40 bucks. Quick sales, 40 bucks. Envoy's requesting an audience. Here's our 40 bucks. What is it that you want? Can I click on you? There we go. 5 bread. I don't have any bread, man. How disappointing. Take off at high speeds. Oh, what's this guy doing? Oh, are you the moonshine seller? Yeah, it's really crowded up here. And you're the soup. Look at that dress, would you? So you're selling soup? Alright. It's very crowded up here. And this needs to be moved. It's fine. Excuse me while I just redecorate this a bit. I'm just going to move these around. Because I can move these guys around. Ooh, a Stephandra. Wow, that is big. How does that look? That is really big. That's too big. I don't even know what a Stephandra shrub is. Lavender, Forsythia. I mean, the yellow goes. It's just a little too big. Lavender? I didn't think lavender was a shrub. I thought it was more like a perennial. But, yeah, let's put some lavender over here. And let's get some lavender over here. There we go. Build. Perfect. Looks better than before. Alright. And we have a little bit of space now. Including for the... is this the bag of clandestine clothes? I think it is. Somebody just dropped it. Hey, they dropped it. You can pick up your clothes. Alright. Got any barley planted? Nope, not yet. Alright, it's keep time, and I was being really silly because the way vjraymon has built the stone gate set, you can put it right in with the keep. So you go to administration, you put the keep thing down. The first thing you should notice as you scroll down is that all the parts you need are right here. Main building with ramparts. That looks like an A-frame to me. I don't even know. I don't know what that means. I'm just going to use one of the square pieces. Center building with stone roof. Center building with wooden roof. I like the wooden roof. So let's have this be the keep. Right here. We'll raise it up a bit. We need to put the ramparts on. Oh, that looks good. Can you raise and lower this? Why don't I just do that? Yeah, forget that. Look at this. It comes with a door and everything. Is that a little too highfalutin for this town? No. Don't know what don't know what this green thing is. We'll just hope it goes away. Alright. So here's this. Does it say how many people it holds? Its room size is 6. Interesting. That does count as a core, but the door doesn't count as a door. So here's the thing. I want to build dorms. And of course, the easy way to line these things up is snap it, let go, click off it, click back on. Now it'll be lined up. There we go. Do we like that? Does that look a little too lined up? If you know what I'm saying? Nah, it's the military. That's how they do it. So this will be the main keep part. It says I've got enough. I need 150 bucks. I have 260 bucks. Oh, I didn't build any dummies. We gotta have training dummies. 7, 8 training dummies. Let's get this built, see what happens. There we go. Okay, they're gonna build that. That's gonna be our keep. We have 2 unemployed. Let's finish filling out. I'm a little worried they haven't planted any flax yet. Not flax. Oh, I should have added flax. They haven't planted the barley field yet. We've been paused. So when you're paused, nothing happens. There he goes, out to home. They're going home. Okay. How about one more barley miller, Ramnulfus? And what do we got? We got one more unemployed. Let's do a gruel vendor. A gruel takes water and bran flour and turns it into gruel. So we're going to need a well over here. So we'll have a gruel vendor. It's Elwizia is going to be the gruel vendor. And let's get a well over here. And I don't know where you're going to need the well. But since we have housing over here and we have a little path, why don't we put the well right here? One well coming up. I need 20 bucks to build it. Sad but true. Alright, get that built. Plus 2 villagers. I'm still worried that they haven't planted any bran. I am worried. We'll see if that fixes itself. Anyway, Swanild. That's a name I haven't seen in a long time. So Swanild is going to plant... Nope, is going to sell bran once these guys mill it. The problem is I don't see anything in stock. So these farmers have to get to work. And so far, they're not doing it. Here they come. Oh, there they go. I was never worried. There it is. Look at that. Nice. Okay, good. We're up and whoa, pine tree. We're up and running. Okay. Yep, and the corn's planting at the same time, so they're on the same schedule. All right, let's take a look at the budget. I have one unemployed. Let's take a look at the budget. We made $9 last month. That's legit. Good grief. I need to promote. We're a little low on promotion. Let's check out the trading. Am I trading everything that I need to trade? I need shirt. I can start selling clothing. Yeah, we're at 98% happiness. Nobody's gotten any clothing yet. I don't have any place to sell clothing yet. Why don't we go ahead? We have one unemployed. Let's assign a tailor. Our tailor's going to be Godolphus. Welcome to the tailoring business. And then, well built. And then the clothing is going to be stored here. And there's a pretty good pathing network down the hill. But since our highfalutin folks live down here, why don't we put in a clothing market right down here? So it's a market. It's under logistics, you know. And here's a goods stall. We'll put a goods stall right here. And we can put a green tent because... Ooh, I should put tents on other things. Because we have plenty of cloth now. And why don't we put up a sign? Even though it doesn't give me any labor splendor, I'll put it up. And you will sell clothing there. And... yeah, where's the other market? Let's go ahead and put some tents on these markets. Probably should have added clothing to this market, but I didn't. Red tent. There we go. Build it. Where is it? Where are other markets? There's a market up here, right? Yep, right up here. Can I sneak a tent up here? It's awful tight space. Sure, these people aren't going to be happy that they look right out their window and into a red tent, but you know what? That's where they built their house. That's what you get. So we're sitting on 123 wood, 10 planks. We are using up the planks right now, though. 217 stone, 28 polished stone. We have 4 unemployed. Let me go ahead. I want to go to the budget. What are we selling? 750 in berries, 240 in planks, 427 in polished stone. So I feel like we're doing pretty well there. We're just buying a ton of tools. We've got to get the iron up so we can make our own tools, because then we can sell tools and everything will be great. And we do have 40 clothes. Does that mean I can unlock that trading route? Yes, 20 shirts to unlock this trading route, and they want to buy swords, tools, bread, and jewelry, and they want to sell coal. Oh, I forgot about coal. Wine. They can sell berries. They can sell candles. They can sell fish. Yep. It's this trade route that's the tough one to unlock because I need bread. Well, it's not tough. I just need to run some keep quests to get that one unlocked. Monthly report with 170 cash. I need 240 to promote all. We're still sorted by arrival. We'll go ahead and promote that many. We've got 4 more left to promote. Maybe if we're making cash, I can remember and get them promoted before the time runs out. They're harvesting. You know what that means? It should show up here somewhere. I did a quick save and then a control. Is it control shift reload? I think it's control shift R for reload, and that expands my resources. And you can see now that we still don't have barley. That's unfortunate. All right, 4 more coming in. I'm going to build a granary right here. Get that built, and I'm going to try to store barley there. I'm having trouble getting barley in. If the barley doesn't work, we're just going to have to abandon this mod. It's too bad. It looked good, but I'm not getting anything up on the old resource display. I mean, some of this stuff doesn't show up later. Like stone soup doesn't show up either, but it works. So it could be it's just not going to show up. I don't know. I'm going to use the vegetable farm too. That's something else I can use. But I haven't used this. I mean, they sure do plant a lot. But, yeah, how many did you make? You've made 3 bran flour and 0 gruel. You've got 2 barley and you've made 2 bran flour now. Okay. And we've made some bread. Unfortunately, I don't think that counts as regular bread, but we have made some bread. And we haven't had anything sold this week. However, you, right here, wherever you are, she was back there. She can sell the bread, right? One brand bread vendor assigned. Okay, nope, that should be good. Should be going. Granary built. All right, I've got a ton of unemployed. Let's get this granary going. We can assign resources here. We can store this stuff. We can store the barley if we want. And so maybe that'll get it on the board. We can store the bran flour if we want. And what else do we want to store? Do we want to start storing stone soup? Will this mean that we'll start collecting stone soup? Let's click on it and see what happens. And then I'm going to leave one of these blank. And our 4 transporters are going to be Clarug, Ferchertny, Inga, and Jerome. Yeah, see if you can store anything there. See what happens. See what happens. Okay, what was I doing? Iron. We need to get people into the iron mines making some iron. Let's get our 4 miners assigned. It's Laurentius, Paulina, Ragnarius, and David. Friends call him Dave. And they'll start making the iron. The iron can be stored right there for a while. Now I need to do coal. Hey, building the wooden keep is complete. We've been awarded 5 swords. Alright, and mod is available for a mandate, but I don't want her looking for anything right now. So where's that wooden keep? There it is. We only have 2 unemployed right now. Check that out. Looks pretty nice. These... Oh, you know what? I forgot to put down an arrow. Let me put down an arrow real quick, just in case. Gotta have an arrow. Yeah, you're gonna show up. The arrow's gonna show up. There's the door. You're gonna show up right here. There you go, build. Wouldn't keep built. And do we want to assign soldiers yet? We could. We could. Plus 3 villagers. Yeah, let's get 5 soldiers in. Bethine, Gunildus, Natalis, Rumen, and Hildyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's go to the soldier screen. And let's... Oh, wait. Don't move in yet. I need to assign these extensions to dorms before they move in. Dorms. There we go. Holds up to 6. And then rampart. What is this? This can be a bakery. How interesting. That is very interesting. But I want this rampart just to be part of the keep, right? I mean, naturally, I could make it anything. Anything. What mod gave me that ability? But it can't be dorms. Alright, treasury wins. Ta-da! We can now hold 10-10. Alright, so there we go. The keep. Oh, I need to set soldiers. Soldiers. Army. And soldiers. And we got 5 swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're all holding swords now. Good. And then as soon as you're trained, we'll send you out on an easy mission. And I don't think we can get bread until difficult missions, but I'm not sure about that. Look at all the shirts. We're almost full of cloth, and we're getting full of clothing. Good. Let's look at the budget. Have we sold any? We haven't sold any clothing because you got to assign the clothing marketeer. And we don't have anybody coming in yet. But we do have a high probability and 0 unemployed, so we will wait impatiently to be able to sell clothing. We do have a good amount of cash now, and military missions are now available. We'll just wait. Should I send mod out? What are the prospectees? There's this one. There's the one right next to it, right? Yep. And then there's this one. There's 3 here. Good grief. What hill is this? That's not too far away. There's 3 of them here. Alright, let's do this middle one first. Mod, go at it. 91 happiness. There's a little bit of a service issue, and Actually, there's most of a food and water issue. All right, let me look at the budget. Show me the budget. We have sold $15 in gruel, 30 in bran bread, 128 in corn. Magic is still leading the way with 197. Well, berries is. 21 lightly used clothes. Time to sell. If the regular clothing is better than the lightly used clothes, then we're definitely going to switch for cash. Although we're climbing in cash rapidly, so I don't think cash is going to be a problem. Where can I see? I can see here how much has been sold, right? Yeah, it says nothing sold this week, which could be true. Plus 4 villagers. There we go. I need a... You're holding stuff. Okay, wait. It's still not showing up in the list. So that's a mod problem that it doesn't show up in this list, but everything looks to be working just fine. And I'm definitely cheating with the soup. We've got a ton of soup now, 100 soup. Just like we like it. All right, we've got a lot of soup. Don't ask questions. It's what modded games are all about. Right, I wanted to put somebody in the clothing market. You are going to sell clothing, and it's going to be Yidden. And promotions are available. I have enough to promote all the newcomers to serfs. Religion might, or magic, I should say, might be holding us off on the religion complaints. I have $64 left. I can promote one commoner. Barney Miller is tempting, but that's not who I wanted to promote. $176. All right, promotion available. I want to promote some of these. And I do want you to move over here. What if I kick you out? So here's Aldit. Oh, it's Aldit the Carpenter. Yes, let's promote you. And then let's kick you out of this house. Out you go. I want you to go over here and upgrade. And then... who else? No miners. The transporter. Affled. Nope. I gotta stick with this. Golda the stonemason. Definitely. I'm gonna kick Golda out of this house. And then Golda, we're gonna promote you. And then I can afford one more. But only 2 people can live in this house. Let's see if that works. Let's see if that works. Because now that you've been kicked out of this house, I hope you wander over here and get this beautiful house to upgrade. Look at this. It's a beautiful 2-person house right on the shore with some shrubbery out front. Occupants 2 of 2. Winning. No! Ricolda! This was empty. Who did I promote? You're gone. You're gone. Alright. Now what? You've just been kicked out of your house. Look, they're walking glumly away. Alright. I think I've managed to screw that one up bad. But now, maybe, this will upgrade. If they just move in. They probably already moved somewhere else. What are you going to do? No common clothes. Oh! 1 common clothes has been sold for $10. Okay, good. We're starting to sell clothes. That should help with the budget. Alright, let's get back to the ironworks. You're building in here. How far over do I own? All the way over here. Why don't we put some industry back in this little... Is this a holler? I think this is the holler, right? In the rocks. Kind of a canyon. Kind of a holler. Let's call it a holler. And we want to smelt... Where's goods production? Goods production. We want to... Nope, it's going to be resource production. We need a charcoal hut, which means we're going to need more wood. Put the charcoal hut right next to here because you're a big negative anyway. So there's the charcoal. And then under resource production, we want the iron smelter. Produces 1 iron. Yep. Can you go back in here? Now I'm really... Okay, all the arrows are in the front. really taking a chance doing this. Really am. There is a chance that you're going to get blocked. I am totally doing it. We need 150 to build that. Plus 1 villager. Alright, I'll scoot the smelter over here. There. When we have 150 bucks, we'll build a smelter. What jobs do we have available? The new builder's workshop. Let's get some builders in here. Amalgade, Ricolda, and Ragnakar. Good. And then maybe another fisherman? Market tenders. Did I build these food stalls and never put market tenders in? These. Remember these? Yeah. One of them was going to sell fish, and one of them was going to sell berries. And we only have Dubgilla, so fish is going to be up front. Alright. Get some fish market. We don't have room for a tent. So I'm looking at the previous month, and minus 251, but we spent 270 on construction. I'm about ready to spend 150 more if we ever get back to 150. Why don't we go ahead and send the soldiers? This is an easy mission. Let's send the soldiers out on a mission. And get some cash in here. Prepare the troops. I think we have to pull them back after the first one. But at least for stage 1, the probability is extreme. You're all partly trained. What have you been doing? Send them out. There they go. The first mission is away. Hey, look. Iron smelter's now being built. Good. What else can I stick way back in there? Well, nobody can get by now. People get stuck. My fault. I'll have to rebuild. I need to build a tool maker now. And that is the blacksmith. Produces 1 tool in exchange for coal and iron. Yep, that should be fine. Okay, as soon as we have 200 bucks, I'll get it built. Alright, the charcoal hut's been built. I'm interested now in how fast we start using up the wood. Let's put the 2 unemployed, Aliv and Manik into the charcoal huts. Start getting them charcoal. This is getting built. We still don't have 200 bucks to build this. I'm going to need a warehouse over here too to store the wood. I wonder if the gruel and the brand bread are too cheap, and that's what's bringing me down. You know what I'm saying? Because those are really, really cheap compared to the corn and the magic. The stone soup's also really cheap. We did make 75 bucks last month. And what did we have to buy? Nothing, but construction was 250. Okay, so we're still just barely positive. It's just I'm having to wait a while between hitting the build button. As soon as we can sell those tools, everything will be fine. I like the way this looks. I like the way this windmill looks. There's a notch in that blade there. But I really like the way this windmill looks. I mean, I like the default foundation windmills too. But this is a cool little... I think it looks older, right? This would have been an older windmill. Maybe. And these trees, of course, I think look great. Alright, we had 2 more villagers come in. Hey, the blacksmith's ready to build. Your bailiff only found... Oh, mod. Okay, well, you know what? You're going to get a short rest break, and then you're going to go out and do the one right next to it. It's no big deal, though, mod. You're walking through that rock, aren't you? Yeah. Let's check out mod's happiness. Your happiness is -2, but you can get everything. So I think you're fine. You just need to come back and grab it. How's the village looking? I need to get the sundial in. Is it... We're victorious, but... Success probability average? Nope. Bring them back. I don't want anybody to die. Even though I can put down freshly dug graves. I don't want anybody to die. And you know what? We can get 2 more soldiers. 5 soldiers are assigned. Occupation of the dorms is 4 of 18, which means somebody's living outside the dorm. It's going to be Michael and Simone, and we don't have weapons for you. I'm just checking the trade. Yep, I gotta have bread to sell swords. Okay. Send soldiers. Okay, they came back with 343 gold. It's not a lot, but 12 tools, 6 polished stone, 16 iron, 2 bread. It is better than nothing. I'm looking at my numbers. 150 wood is probably all the wood we can store. So it really is time for a new warehouse. And if I remember correctly, not that button. Yep, I've got a residential area put all the way through here. Probably slap a warehouse where? Yeah, I'm gonna put a warehouse right in here. And this is gonna be for more wood and it's logistics. This is gonna be for some more wood and tools and such. I don't want to put it too close to the houses. We got a warehouse over there. We have a road here. Can I put one in just right here? Yeah, what if we put the warehouse right here? Go ahead and get that warehouse built. Alright, and that's close enough. Oh, this is built. Check it out. How much charcoal do we have? 20 of 50 charcoal. No unemployed at the moment. Alright, +2. One more charcoal burner. Lena. And why don't we start making some iron bars? Let's put one smelter in. It's Thodric. Sounds a little smelty, right? And you need iron, which we have, and coal, which we have, to make iron bars, but we don't have a place to store iron bars yet. The monthly report is available. We have 450 bucks. I can promote everybody from newcomers to serfs, and I have money left over to do some commoner promotions. Okay, now, did anybody move in here? They did not. How about over here? 5 of 6. Do I just want to try to promote? It's the bottom of the alphabet house. Wadero is a transporter. Mirield is a transporter. And then Reicheld. I have to say the alphabet in my head. You're a forager. I think that's fine. 50 bucks. Orabella. Orabella is also a transporter. 50 bucks. And Yadan, market tender, that is also fine. 50 bucks. The whole house gets upgraded. Now here's the thing. Let me tell you what the thing is. I got 97 bucks left. I would like to force somebody to move into here. I really would. Well, too bad. You're going to have to make another job over here if you want somebody to be forced to move into the house. I'll work on it later. Okay. This house should upgrade. It is also high. There it is. There it goes. House is upgrading. Nice. Unfortunately, I think you're going to take out that tree. There it goes. I was going to say, that's a nice looking tree, isn't it? And it's gone. How's the village looking? Man, I'd like to plant some trees around that. Now, you know what? Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I've got the fancy nature pack. Okay? I don't have to just have somebody else plant trees. I can plant trees myself. If I can find the darn thing. It's under decoration. Yep. So what kind of trees can we plant? I want one of those, like this one? No. No. That's like a dead pine. I don't want a dead pine. That's a nice looking tree right there. Why don't I just put one tree right here? And this is not going to block your view or anything. They'd cut down the trees that would block the view. And let's put... This is a bigger oak. Yeah, it's too big. I want another skinny tree. A beech. Let's put a beech over here. Yeah, maybe over here. I'm gonna need an odd number. So what else do we have? Beech D. Yeah, another little beech right here. Okay, let's get those built. Yeah. Just makes it look like it fits more in the woods or something. Sure, that looks good. 2 more villagers. Remind me, please. We could do more fishermen. This stonecutter camp, where is this? Yeah, this. I was going to delete this. The stone's all gone. Get out of here. Alright, that falls off the list. The blacksmith's not quite done. The iron smelter, let's assign another smelter. It's Prudentia. And then we have another food stall that I never assigned anybody to. All right, that's the berry. The other berry market is going to be Runhild. And we're back to 0 unemployed. Good grief. We have 2 fishermen, and that new warehouse appears to be up. It does. So there's a rock right in the middle of it. I'm going to want this to store some more wood and more tools, because we're going to make tools. And I don't think we have to store iron ore, but perhaps we'll store iron bars here. I'm going to say iron bars for now. And then maybe weapons here if I want to sell weapons. Like, dude, trader dude showed up on me. Okay. And that is nestled into the woods here. Man, I'm getting used to these trees. I mean, look at that. Look at the trail through the woods. All right, well, we got some bare-handers here, if you know. We've got some bare-handers here, if you know what I mean. I'm clicking on all the wrong buttons. Military mission available. It is easy. I'll prepare my troops right away. And I have to remember I can click on that to do prepare the troops. And we have 1 wounded, so you're losing your weapon. And we're giving your weapon to Michael, the partly trained barehander. And we'll keep Simon here. And, yep, we'll send these dudes out. Off you go. +2 villagers. What did I want to put them in that warehouse? Did I? Oh, this is up. Okay, what do we got for iron bars? Show me. 148 iron, 36 iron bars, 1 gem, 12 tools. Time to start making tools. 2 blacksmith. Claricia and Merwinia. Okay. Now, I can start selling tools. Let's do it let's just stop buying tools right this second now. We're going to make them ourselves. You want to buy tools. This is middle. So we go over to resources. We find the tools wherever it is. Not quite in alphabetical order. Do you see them? Tools at the very bottom. I want to sell above... Oh, let's stock up to 20 for now. Just 20. And let's see how that works out. And we're almost max cash anyway. Alright, well... Glacier Bay is getting bigger. Should I put in a stone hut to take out all these rando stones? Maybe, because I think I'd like to grow crops on this field. But... maybe some of the tavern crops. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. I also want to put in the sundial so I can have the sun rotating around. Because right now, this is the best view of the city because of the way the sun faces. Yeah, it's growing. 96 happiness. 108 villagers, 96 happiness. The needs are all way, way down there. And happiness is 95%. And let's take a look at the budget. The budget last month was $551 because why? I bought $340 in tools and spent $250 on construction. Quick math. $590. $590 in spending. That made us negative $365. That means we're making a profit. That's the way my math works anyway. And this is the last time we're going to buy tools. 4 villagers. All right. Well, I left it running. So let's get some people into... Where's that new warehouse? Yep, let's get some people into this warehouse. It's going to be Ganild, Mahat, Sprawling. I thought sure we already had a Yapin. But am I forgetting Fisherman? Nope. One more in that warehouse. Yopin. Okay. And we have the soldiers out on a mission. We'll turn off the user interface. We'll get a nice view. The city's kind of going 2 sides, but actually that's a pretty good view right there. How about that? Look at that. Glacier Bay. No, Glacier Valley is expanding. I've called it Glacier Bay like 3 times. I don't know why. It's not a bay. It's a valley. Where would Bay come from? The old Rocky Bay series? Anyway, that's going to be it for this time. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you later.